I really wanted to go live within the hour window I gave myself. So I'm on the 58-minute mark. So I am live now. But now I will be making the self promo spots. Because I should have done that first, but I had a lot of other things I was doing instead of that. I'm like really on top of it. So yeah. Just like give me a moment to be discombobulated. So I would put the Google translation stream, like how to not sell your stream at all, is to have a little silly announcement thing that you put in to self promo things just be the oh, I can't even words now. I saw the hydrate come in and then my brain stopped working. Thank you, Carl. I got the largest cup I could find. I had to. Where are the things I'm looking for? Where is all of the stuff? Carl, are you ready for a silly game? Because I'm ready for silly game. That's there, that's there, that's there. I think that's all the there's that can be there. Awesome. Boink, boink, boink. Okay. We did it. That is so sad that you cannot stay for long. But currently, you're here. And that's the good part. So, do it matter? I do need to drink water. That is why we have it. I need to open the game now. Now that I've like done the other thingy, the final, that's long. That's I can't even words. It's like I haven't even started playing the thing and I already can't do it right. By the way, sound alerts is working now. Fixed it. I didn't forget. I got it working. Boom. See? It works. I'm a professional on occasion. No, not the outskirts. I know. Hi, Shiro. How's it going? Oh, also, we have 2 new emotes now because they got approved. They actually approved the emotes on the same day. And by the same day, I mean at 1 a.m. But hey, basically the same day. I mean, I couldn't have used them until now anyway, but like, yeah, we now have a sad and a yippee. And there's 2 more in the works. Oh man. Belongings. Oh, I advanced today. And I didn't read the dialogue because I was gonna read it here. So because it's the day you meet B, which I forgot. If I knew it was the day you meet B, or in this case percent, I wouldn't have. You know, Discord when I get pumped. Thank you so much. Carl, #1 Nintendo hater, used to be Bring Back Bullying. Anyway, percent time. This is so awesome. Shiro, have you seen any Google Translate Lobotomy? Because it's awesome. I want the sound for B to stop. So who's there? Are you reading this? Who is the other? It actually started off normal. You can be experienced anyone who knows a lot about the company. It was not up to you to reveal the identity of the verb. He said, I tell you the truth. I want these things to go to him. What do you think about the company that hired us? Only played the bass. Well, there's a lot of silly things out there, especially now that Limbus Company is out. People are making a ton of abnos. I want to say, I will ask you something like that. The job you prefer. Yes. This is? Therefore, I cannot say whether this is true, but to speak. Many do not know anything about the company. I was wrong. Whenever I speak to you as soon as possible, I'm here to end the conversation. The risk of long-term contact with humans. That was actually the most like intelligible conversation we've had so far. Because I still kind of remember the base dialogue for that after talking to him. I mean, maybe it helps that I played Legacy a bit ago, which I don't recommend ever. Do not play Legacy. It sucks. But I do remember it. I'm also glad the conversation was short. Nobody wants to start out with just a bunch of reading the jarble first things first. But a lot of the garbage conversation has been funny so far. Like learning everyone's names and stuff. So I do still want to read it. I wonder what Mio's name will be. I'll force my friend to play Legacy. Well, I mean, it's better than you playing Legacy. So, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, we open net. Okay. I think I just wanted healing in hallways, so I picked nets first. Wait, is that actually okay? So complete a dusk ordeal, and then no bad works the whole day. I picked the next Abno, which doesn't matter because all of the numbers are zeros. I mean, are question marks in this, and so it has changed that is among those who are not passionate about grief, and it's a Teth. I think it's Beauty and the Beast, but I don't know because it's sort of that. Shiro, do you want to be an employee? Because I need to make a new one anyway. I could throw Galena over there. I leveled up everybody yesterday, except for Galena, because Galena sucks. And I did not trust myself to work on people any longer. When I literally can't read what things do. Accidentally messed up on one attempt and, Owl died to freaking repression suit. I need to make a new person anyway. I can die often. Awesome. Do you have a specific look you want? Is my caps lock is on? When did that happen? Euro capital. Oh, I need HOD. I need to max out HOD so I can have the 3333. I need it. We cannot live. You have no mouth. What? I mean, I kind of like that. That's kind of funny. I mean, Discord from ages ago. I mean, I can look. It'd be in the lob chat. This would be fun. What is your name on Discord? I completely forget. I would assume it's Shiro because that's what we call you. Okay, I'll put in lobotomy. Okay, I put love in lobotomy from. Can it work? Okay, wow. It does not at all want to let me search for it to be from someone. This is so sad. I'm just gonna type in Shiro. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. Literally nothing happened. Okay, well, I guess it won't happen. Oh, go ahead. I'm glad this game doesn't crash when I tab out. With how annoying the load was earlier, I was honestly surprised it didn't. I hate freaking Soda Machine giving everybody beards. Why does Owl have a beard again? Owl got the cigarette. I mean, I know it's a matchstick, but like, still, I don't want everybody in the freaking facility to have a beard because they all look stupid with it. I'm mostly me. I'm mostly concerned about me because if anyone's gonna look stupid, I want it to not be me. Simplest game to load. I mean, the spaghetti code gets a little bit wild. Hey, Key, welcome. How's it going, Key? I might hire another employee so Key can have one. We can have two. Key, do you want to live in the facility where like everyone dies and it really sucks? And it's even worse because I have no idea what's going on because the entire game is Google translated. So we just have to go based on my memory from last time I played the game. Yes, awesome. Okay, once Shiro gets their stuff figured out, I'll make one for you. Because it only takes one lob. Your wife did a thing you don't know about. Got a second horse. I didn't even know you guys had a first horse. I know about the turtles. I know there's some dogs, I do believe. There's snakes, there's spiders. There's probably more things that I know about that I've forgotten. But I mean, hey, what can you do? We have a first. I mean, at this point, I figured that out. What is the first horse's name and the second horse's name? Oh, they don't care. They have a lot of animals. They have many an animal. And many an expensive thing. From money made by playing basketball in a maid outfit. That is the lore I've been told. I'm sure there's like actual jobs and stuff aside from that, but I don't need to know what those are because this narrative is significantly funnier. Also, Key, I do believe you were gifted a sub, as I can see the sub badges are actually working, which I'm so happy about. Because it's so hard to figure out if they're working when it's like showing founder badges instead, which is so lame. I should be able to make an exclusive founder badge, and not one that looks goofy like that. Good morning, hello, Owl. Wait, 9 months. Hi. You see, this is what I'm talking about with the founder badge. The person who makes the sub badges can't even have one. Thank you, Owl, and hello, and welcome. Yippee, yippee, yippee. There's new emotes as of today. Story years funny and explaining the animals. Good, because these are all stories we've heard. Owl, why crying? Because no sub badge? Yeah, it's so sad to see the founder badge right next to the artist badge, because you know it should be the badge that they made. That's so sad. Anyway, Shiro, throw those numbers into the chat once you've got them. And then Key will be real. Key, if there's anything specific you want your character to look like, tell me. I know you won't have specific numbers and everything, because you probably don't know anything about this game at all, but just be like, I want my hair to kind of be like this, and a color. Owl, no more Sag. You did. What? Oh, it just instantly got covered up by the... Okay, it got covered up by the sub immediately. Okay, that's what happened. Front hair. Back hair, 19. Right. You had this one. And I remember I gave you, like, Da Capo in the other game. Eyes to mouth to. If your mouth is real... Oh, you do not get to have a mouth. It is not my choice to make. Dogs, fish, horse, reptiles, amphibians, cows, goats, arachnids, bunnies, and a sugar glider. Sugar glider, awesome. This is the higher button, right? Yeah, the employment was confirmed. Oh, now you have a mouth. Okay, awesome. Key. Key wanted to be an employee. Randomize you. Okay, well, currently you're bald. You will have that hair. This we're getting like mini Geb 2. All right. He's real. Oh, we got to get that last underscore in there. It must be this way. Okay, awesome. Now, time to find out if it's, what is it? What did I say it was? Could have been Beauty and the Beast. It's Bloodbath? Red Dawn and Green South. No way. I love Green South. So if I'm correct, the bloodbath is attachment work? Because I don't remember if it really likes attachment work or if it instantly kills you when you do attachment work, and it actually likes repression work. Which is a small bit of an issue. Is this one of the things that has a stat check? I also forget that. Well, we can restart the day. Oh, you might just not be like brain enough to do it. Oh, okay. Well, what does that sentence? That's not even. Who has penitence? Cat's got penitence. Okay, it's all gonna be okay. I didn't even give you guys outfits. That's my bad. They're beating people. Stop beating Key to death. Awesome. And none the worse for wear. We're gonna give you clothes. You kind of maybe need that a little bit. First horse is named Breaker because he was a racehorse and injured his rider. Oh well, owie wowie. What do we have? I mean, I can't even like words anymore playing this game. I feel like I should play something else relatively soon. I just don't know what it should be. I should get a new game. No wait, do we have the why is Bear and Zayn like a when they could Bear put that on? He carbonated that one. Lisa, much less menacing name than Breaker. Yeah, this seems good. Awesome. Okay, bloodbath, and I did attachment work, and it was fine before. You have more health, Key, so you can go do it. It'll go so well this time. You are losing more. Okay, you know, I'm thinking about it now, and maybe I did repression work last time. I'm just thinking about it. I might have been wrong. You know, upon closer inspection, it would appear. Um, no, Key, I think you're fine. I mean, I'm looking at it. You look fine to me. Let's let's try that one more time. No, we don't want to hire a new employee. You guys stay in your. You did stay in your clothes. Okay, awesome. I'm used to Legacy now where they don't do that. Okay, so was it repression work that was correct, or am I just stupid and that time we got really, really not lucky? Okay. It was just bad this time. Okay, no, this time you went insane. You didn't die, you just went crazy. That's way better. That's like, you aren't dead and you won't die now. Okay. You did just. You know, maybe we leave that to somebody else. I'm not gonna remember how that Avno works. Don't do attachment work. Make sure make sure they can withstand the damage. Let's send in normal. Am I murdering people? Yes, you just stabbed and killed Shiro. And earlier you killed the clerk. Okay, so it doesn't like repression work. Well, I can now guarantee that. Let's send in me. Alright, I've got this. For sure, for sure. Do they keep walking in invisible? They keep just being a yellow circle. Awesome. Okay, let's get some information and see if we can decipher it. Rude, yeah. Okay, well, we started. You're alive again. When security level 1 Adam slows down the workflow by him and pulls Adam in the depth direction. This is similar for power level factors 1. So when somebody is a security level 1 or a factors level 1, which are both not stats, they get pulled in. So that was in fact not helpful. A 6 dog. How? I didn't know you had 5 dogs. I knew like 2 dogs. You'll end up swing batch number of. Okay, so when it pulls in hand, you get more boxes. When 3 disappeared, safety is not guaranteed. You'd instantly die if there's 3 hands. So, if you kill 3 people in the bathtub, a 4th person will die. But if you kill 3 people in the bathtub, you're actually probably just like stupid. So, I mean, it's pretty much fair at that point. Okay, good. It's so lame that I need dissolution to make the seed of light when everything looks so when absolutely nothing means anything in this facility. No, absolutely no information you get on any of these things will mean anything to anybody. So we don't know why we need it for the seed of light. This place is broken. I wish I need hot actually. I have absolutely no idea why on earth I picked Netzach, because I know we can get healing in hallways, but if we have Hod, then everybody can start off at 3333, which we need. His name is Dot. Nice. Dot the Rot. Okay. Incredible. Dotty the Rotty. Right, so why is it that information work is good for the child? I just know the child hates attachment. Exactly. Okay. I'm glad that they are called a Dot and the Rot, because that is a very good dog name. Sincerely Bank. What they train like everything well. And you do that, yeah. They'll all live. This will go perfectly. We have suppress leveling on, so that's good. It just isn't that good. Because it still takes so long to train people up. I will go do that. Wait, we need a repression trainer. That isn't arms outstretched. Oh, hey, Playful. Man, it is so weird to see people who I see in other chats appear. How's it going, Playful? Oh my. I always just assume that they've been here before. It was the same with what was it? The same with Insane? Insanely? I think it might have been. Everything's going good. That is good. Everything is going good for me too. I mean, anything comprehensible is going okay. As for the rest of this, I feel like my brain will be numb by the end. So I hope this goes just as fun as last time. Because then it can be an enjoyable suffering. I forgot about that. The fruits of understanding. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, wait. That stayed very normal, honestly. Music I hear. True. Oh, I did have to uninstall like the whole game to get the files working. So sadly, when I switched out one of the game's music files to be your music instead, but now it's probably been switched back because I kind of had to redo all of the game's files because it was just broken. So that's too bad. You do have a job. I'm unsurprised that you have a job. Oh no, it's gonna make Bloodbath angry. Oh no. It just exploded. Nobody cares. That's the good thing about having that be there. Wait, that means it's a red noon. What's red noon? Jim, right, and you smashed the speakers. I remember now. I'm not the greatest rememberer, but I remember some things. That's the only reason we're on day 11. Otherwise, all my people would have been sent to the Ishmael fishing boat. That'd be funny if they just made it canon that. Wait, actually, during Ishmael's chapter, there should be an aberration for World Cheers. That would be funny. Um, Tall. I don't even want to try that. Ishmael fishing boat. Because Ishmael is the Moby Dick character in Lobotomy. Not Lobotomy, in Limbus. And this sends you to the fishing boat, the drug fishing boat, with a bottle of Welch's grape juice. Is the awesome lore. Just who did I want to have go do a thing? I didn't forget. My wife is now a part-time nurse. Nice. I actually want to kill the noon, so we're gonna go and tell that. We can stop training those people that have higher stats. This is all about low tier day. So that way they can run their own facility. Here is, actually, no, that isn't the body of someone that Key stabbed to death. That is the body of with that creature destroyed. One thing to look forward to if you do watch your friend play Legacy Shiro is that I believe it's the Violet Dawn. Violet Dawn, no, it's Amber Dawn. Amber Dawn is no longer perfect food. It's bong bongs, apples, and oranges. For some reason. So that like the official lore name before the actual release was Bong Bong Apples and Oranges. Bong Bong was canon. And that's awesome. But it just puts some like snail creatures on screen, and you just have to click on them and then they die. That's like all it is. But the text pops up on screen so menacingly, it's horrifying. What? They're fine with that. Yeah. Owl will live. Question mark. Like everything's going fine, right? And another thing in oh good, that does complete it. Another thing in Legacy that is absolutely horrifying, and I'm so glad it's not in this version, is that midnights are on a timer. They're on like a 15, 20-minute timer for the day. And they happen every fifth day. And then it doesn't matter if you pause. If you pause, time continues ticking down. It is horrifying. It never happened. I never saw one, which I'm sad about. Because you can't continue playing the game. It just suddenly stops working once you hit like day 35. That's when the game ends. And so I never got to see one, and I am not going to get back to like day 25 so that way I can do one. The green south is going to happen. Sounds hardcore. I wish I got to see one. But ain't no way I'm going back through that. I like to have fun and be happy. Did I really just make you do that? Hey, Key, we're gonna make a new you. I wasn't thinking, and I'm not restarting this day. Not again. Okay? We're gonna get one good employee out of today. And we'll just make a new you. See, Lost Boy Key this. That's all it has to say. Killing people again? I mean, in a way, if enough people go in there, you'd kill someone. But I mean, you died. You got pulled into a bathtub and you drowned. So, from a perspective, eventually you could kill someone. Passed away. Okay, they no longer die. I mean, at least that's a little bit nicer than just saying they died. Bathtub full of blood, get it right. I love the picture for this thing because they didn't like make the flesh bath, which honestly I'm thankful for. I don't want the South Korean flesh bath. It's just like a bathtub that's like either it's just full of jello. And it's not even full. It's like halfway. I love it. It's so amazing. Let's get ready to queue up a work over here. Processed. A mid tier on that? Okay then. Tall work, yeah, tall. And it's no longer good and bad work, it's tall and small. Which is also amazing. Hey man, I want to get to fry. Surprise of the year, guys. Rava wants to fry. I know. It's like crazy. But just I do. I want to see what Fry's name will be. Understand the process instead of like what? Process of understanding or something? Oh, wait. It's like a scary guy. Oh. It's like actually a he level. That's bad. That is the strongest thing to have entered the facility so far, and that's honestly okay, aside from literally a painting. It's not even a painting, it's just an easel. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's three. I was like, huh. I don't see enough red around. Oh, okay. Guys, I don't know. I don't know about this, guys. They probably made it red. Yeah, I know, but Jello funnier. They can kill any clerk in the building. I don't care. Just don't touch my actual employees. Wait, where's the... Yeah. Shiro, go to safety. I mean, they look fine. Oh, they no longer look fine. Of course, they shut down the instant I walk away. We're gonna be okay. Information safety, you know what I mean. I just wanted you to be safe. If you want to be that way about it, it's not even called the safety team in this version. The information team is still the information team, surprisingly. You know, we don't have to do this. We could just end the day. Okay, y'all need to get schmovin'. We're fine, guys. Everyone's okay. Everyone is A-okay. This is what I pay you for. And they're walking into there. This is fun. You see, I got those working. Isn't that awesome, Owl? I thought they walked in here. Where did they go? Oh, they're over there. Oh, they did walk in here. They were, in fact, not over there. Okay. Guys, bro, should we walk through the room to kill a robot, or should we take the 5-second elevator up so we don't get butchered by a giant buzzsaw hand? I don't know, guys. Smartest decision ever. Oh my gosh, I love paying these people. I love that I looked at their applications and chose to hire them. Been an employee for a day and I already picked up the habit of smoking. Gotta do what you gotta do in this building. Okay, guys. I literally have a pale weapon. I have a samurai sword that takes the life essence out of your body. And I cannot do this. Go. Guys, you're gonna be fine. Honestly, I have expected them to walk through there and take the longer path just to die to a robot. Already died once. I haven't died once. You died once, okay? So... I'm just saying... Sure, it was completely my fault. But, you know... There's not really a but. I just did get you killed. But you worked for me, so, you know... Whose fault is it really? We'll make a new you. We'll build a better one. And by better, I mean worse, because they will not have any training at all. Because you eventually got training in the day. Everyone go. Go now. Did normal just... I killed Shiro. Yeah, but no, I restarted. Their Shiro is fine. It knows they're there. Hey guys, let's select the first room this time so you don't walk through the buzzsaw chamber. To hold their hands. Oh my gosh. Guys. Guys, please. Alright. Okay, I was gonna say it's time for our final stand, but then Cat was just not healed. Alright, go get him. They stop walking if they're walking through a doorway because they don't know where they went. Can you guys move your angry faces out of the way so I can... Thank you. Yippee! We did it! We beat the South of Green. Awesome. Okay, well, yippee. That should have gotten people some good stats. Or it can say that Cat's HP went down. It definitely didn't, looking at those numbers. What is it, Key? We have 8 life is great and 1 passed away, but that's fine. Appendix's health went up. You sneezed. Bless you. Hey, Shiro leveled up. I'm so glad nothing bad happened that day. How are we feeling, everyone? 1, 2, or 3? Based purely on vibes. Which one's tallest and which one's smallest? 4. Oh, there's always a jokester. You know, first it's Cat, now it's Key. Which one, Key, and everyone else? Purely on vibes. That's not helping. This is the final meaningful decision you can make before we get into the garble of the game's auto-generated story. 2? I mean, that's just a lot of 2s, Key. So I think I'm feeling 2. Flip a coin. It would have to be 3-sided. What do you think? Anger. You have seen something that is missing. You cannot ignore freedom of speech. But football is there. It's supposed to be an annoying consumer sauce. We had a serious discussion, and they felt uncomfortable talking to me, probably because I'm a good creature. Unknown to us, we envy and nothing can do. In addition, advanced artificial intelligence is. That is so true, Angela. Luck has not arrived yet. Oh yeah, it's Nuzak story number 1. He doesn't get his full name, it's just Nuzak now. Oh, why is he in the conference room? Now you know my name. Can I say something else? Dude has said absolutely nothing meaningful. Do we let Netzak speak or no? What's his team even called now? Because there's not safety team. Pod's team is the exercise equipment. To stop. Large. See you later. You look, you look a little silly. Like, I have to screenshot that. I know this is the place that makes you proud to make a movie. He did not expect this. The plane too. I like to do my homework. I really want to stop if you can, but I cannot. I was against his will. He did not have great ambitions to stand in front of you. That he would not be what these people were does not matter. I do not remember which match ended, but I have a role to play. I do not want a guarantee to save the lives of others, with whom the Ambamlech hired me completely wrong. I cannot. I feel like him. I actually think I told you to stop talking. The basis for every day. Nobody remembers. No victim of their respect. The security team, such as bedroom, the security team can manage the security environment. TV passes security test, and how difficult it is to remain. Business in the end, and no one died. Okay, so don't have anybody die today. If we complete his mission, but we haven't upgraded his room, do we still get the next one, or can I like, uh, or do I need to keep upgrading him instead of exercise equipment for Hod? Press the murder button. I know you died, which is why we have the challenge today to have nobody die. I just kind of want to start Hod's story instead, because then Hod meltdown. You look a little hee hee hee. Thank you. Thank you, L. I mean, actually, it literally doesn't matter because we can't do it until after. Exercise equipment is the funniest thing I've seen. Kappa, head of the exercise equipment. Hello, Carrots. I'm responsible for team discipline. Will you open my apartment today? Not department, apartment. Why is the info the only normal team? I don't know. We'll do this one because it actually doesn't matter if we do Hod yet, because I can't get the benefit till I've done Dusk, which only opens after you have Tiff, so it actually does not matter at all. I was like, oh, why don't we have Key over there? And then remember, oh right, Key was drowned in the funny bath. All right, Key. Playful, do you want a character? I know I don't need 3 people right now, but Key technically should have already been alive. So, Key, the brand new you. Let's wait till you have a red hair one again. So you just left to get a haircut, and that's all. I know I accidentally skipped past 2 of the dark red hairs, but that is while I was talking, so I actually could not pay attention. Can we get one? Was that other one a red hair, or did it just kind of looked brown to me, so I actually... Why is there none now that I'm going to thank you? Bless you again. Alright, you're just angry that you died now. Bless you, the sequel. But I guess it's really the threequel. Anyway, Playful, do you want one? Or if anybody's here who hasn't, like, said anything, anybody can have a character. Just, you might want to wait till later so I can throw you on a floor that actually needs you. Any specific requests? Boink. Hydrate. I indeed shall. Agua. 41 front, 20 back. Okay. Probably would have been easier for me to just go backwards again here, but I mean, hey. Any specific eyes, and is this good? Yes, now I'm starting to remember it and from Ragnasils. I'm maxing unit blue. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad you know what's needed for it, because I would not have. Should we, what do we name her then? And Playful, any faces? Or just hit the funny random? So keep it normal. Well, the slight issue is that I just pressed the random button about 40 times. So... Do you like this face? I mean, it has the same eyes as before I pressed the funny button. We've seen a small excerpt of this mod. Well, welcome. It's going to get so much worse. Random 7 times. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Incredible. And then... Oh, man. We are going to have to open a new department or something. You said... How are they wearing soda? Alright, Key, there you go. Here, there. Let's throw. Oh, we lost the ego equipment too for him. Oh wait, we don't have grandma guns. Oh, we have to work with grandma. I don't want to work with freaking Mima. Nobody wants to work with Mima. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe you sort of yeah, you lost some of your ego. I know. I wonder how that happened. I wonder what could have possibly happened that made that happen. It certainly was out of my control completely and not my fault at all. You know? Are you buying it? Are people buying this? Because it's very true and very real. I couldn't have done nothing about it. You know, everyone puts some Teflon. No, Key, what do you mean? You act like you've died before, Key. And you act like it was my fault. Anyway, let's get some grandma. Wait, can they actually survive this? I don't believe it. This is grumpy emote. The serious emote. That's fun. F 4, I don't even know what makes grandma angry. We're just gonna train against Mima for a bit. It will be Key's training montage because, well, you know, accidents happen. And sometimes the accidents, you kill someone. You accidentally, you know, OSHA violation. There was an offense around the bathtub. Oh, it's you! I didn't even check. The anomaly is an invisible phenomenon. The edges of the grass have definitely entered the natural directions. If you were familiar with the misused Sidamet, I suffer from the aspects of intelligence and increased mental errors. Is Angry left alone for too long? Okay, well, somebody go listen to Mima's story time so everyone else can have a good day today. I mean, we're really just talking to Mima for guns. And then once we have guns, we will neglect Mima again. It's when it plays. Okay. I just knew that was a Judgment Birds thing, so I was like, surely we wouldn't have two people do that, and one of them's Mima, you just ignore. But no. I mean, also you do just ignore Punishing Bird, but Punishing Bird's much harder to ignore considering they will shove like their mouth into your skin, which is scary. Add the BFG to this game, and which BFG route are you going with this? Are you going friendly giant, in which case, reasonable abnormality, or gun, in which case, fourth match flame? Both. Okay. I don't want to see those combine. Are you tall? No, you're normal. Owl, about the thing you just messaged me, may I ask why? Because I thought you were going to do not that. Someone look up, farewell, Key. We will be here. And hopefully you'll stay alive. Both in the game and real life. Refraction variant. Oh, are they a repression trainer? Oh, this isn't refraction variant. This is, megahertz. This is megahertz. I think they're a repression. Throw me in there. Is it repression trainer in the game? Also, is Owl alive? Okay, good. Owl is in the second department. I thought I might have accidentally killed Owl and not noticed. Oh, yeah, that's true, Owl. We're not sending anybody into that. No, Owl, you are not live, you are a live. A live. Also, I don't know, but it says my subscriber count is at 17, despite the fact that the initial one was you, Owl, then there was 15 gifted, and then you subscribed again. But so now it's at 17. So Owl, currently, according to Twitch, you are subscribed twice. By the way, I just realized this, and I had to say it before I forgot. According to the Twitch glitchy numbers, 2 owls exist in this reality. They are multiplying. Subscribed squared, exactly. Guys, did you know you can subscribe for Booth Twitch Prime? Isn't that crazy? Thank you, Shiro. Thank you for using the laugh emote that you get when you subscribe, made by the one and only Abyssal Hours at exclamation point Linktree in chat to find Owl's channel. Wow, guys, I love plugging because it's funny. And then maybe it works. And then Owl gets angry, and it's like awesome. Because I get to be yelled at later, and I will cry. Oh wait, what if we bought the information so we know what's tall or not? Oh my gosh, we love being tall. Okay, so what you're gonna want an owl command. I mean, Linktree just sends them to your tree, so I think it works pretty well. But I think, perhaps. What am I wanting? People train their brain with murder, and then when they're done with murder, there's a link on my Linktree that goes to yours. My Linktree doesn't link to my Linktree command isn't linked to your Linktree. I'm not insane. And then when they have brain, thank you, Owl. And then when they have brain, they go over here and they train their oppression, and then they can basically get their other stats on anything. This can train attachment, except actually it can't, because if they're low, then they die. Actually, I don't know what they have to be low on, because when their security level is down, or when their factors power level is low, which aren't stats, those aren't things in the game. Also, we now can't work on Mima because we'll get a bad reaction, and then About will get angry at us. So, none of that. And I want to train everyone, but the things might get angry at me if I do bad work. We have more Souths today. So we'll get everything done. I'm sure. As long as nobody dies during a South, Owl needs to train repression. It'll all go well. I have confidence. I completely forgot that was about to happen, and all of the confidence left my soul instantly. Why did we have Galena? Things you need to do. Owl, I don't know if it's a good idea to speedrun them. Just take breaks. And there's a lot of things you have to do. I don't know what you're counting as things you have to do. Is it the list that I gave? Because I don't know if you need to worry about that. Because I know it's been a while, but, like, don't die, okay? That's mostly my concern is that you need to take breaks, which I've been yelling at you about, and you have been taking breaks, but with all the animations, yeah. It's so funny that you're working on the other thing, silver screens that can be later. Yeah, it's funny talking about the screens because you see how old this one is? This is design 2. That's design 2 on that one. It's been a good minute. Oh, and if those come out the way I envision them, they're going to be amazing. I mean, they're going to be amazing either way, and I don't even know how I envision them. I just gave a very not very precise list of like, oh, this would be cool, and I think it will be perfect. Smash though, yeah, do whatever you think is going to work. As I said, just take breaks. That's the line. Breaks are a necessity, and so you will take them. Simple as that. It is so shrimple. We're gonna stay for the other work again. As shrimple as that. Precisely. For eel. Does this work? It does. I'm just not gonna risk it because, either it works and it's cool and good and awesome, or it doesn't work and Yasad gets upset. Can you okay? Yasod suppression is actually nothing except for like the funny button in this scenario because you legitimately already cannot do anything with the information you're given. So it just takes away your ability to be confused. It's actually a benefit. I would rather play the entire game in Yasod suppression than have to read any of the nonsense in this game because I already am relying completely based off memory. Except now there's other things that are gonna fog it up. Like, oh, here's your government stat. It doesn't mean anything anymore. This truly is the equivalent of like the Sophantheal. Like, it's definitely possible in every sort of way. It's just, why on earth is this happening? And when can I make it not be happening? It's like, oh, I want to break from playing Sophantheal. So I come here. And it's just like the same level of my mind is melting, except in a completely different way. Why did I think this was a good idea? This will be fun. It'll all be a-okay, though. I actually don't like how close that work got to being not good. Oh, yeah, we have Soda Machine. They can train Instinct, too. And it is a green south. Which green? Yeah, green is Roboto. I don't want to deal with that again. I mean, it got people's HP stats up, actually, so it might be worth it. Except for Cat, where it lowered the HP stat. Somehow. Here was at 3 brain, which is awesome. I guess Grandma could train brain people, too, to have a good government stat. I keep forgetting, like, the exact thing I'm doing 4 seconds after I do it. Trust me, I've played this before, and I'm so good at it, for sure, for sure, for sure. I have more hours in, like, Ruina, even though I feel like I've played it less. Probably just because this is a lot of reading. As if literally the book game doesn't have a lot of reading. I just mean, after playing, the other version too, what is it? Legacy. My brain's just like, oh yeah, you've done this a ton. I'm really worried we'll get a bad work on that guy for some reason. Galena, you go fix that again. South is happening. Ooh, south. I was kind of worried they weren't actually going to get to those works in time because we're on ×5 speed. Which I can't wait to see ×5 speed when I'm in Hakma, because I don't think the game automatically sets it to 2 times. I think the game automatically sets it to be like you have pressed your fast button. So it's just actually going to be setting me to ×5 speed for the entirety of late game Hakma. Which will be so cool. I will totally be happy when that happens. It will be like absolute suffering. And then don't even like day 49. I don't even know if we're even going to get as far as Hakma in day 49 while I do this because like sure it's silly, but like if the silliness lasts that long, yeah, sure. But I don't know if the sillies will last that long. Since this is like the silly playthrough, I could get something like, oh, you don't lose your agents when you restart from the beginning, so that way you can like get Seed of Light easier and not need to retrain all of these people across these various shenanigans. This will be fine. Someone mentioned they went into Hogma at times 10. I would have done times 10, but I feel like at that point, it's just too much for me to handle at all. Because I can already barely keep focused when it's just a few things at a time in this game when it's on like times 5 and stuff. And then doing times 10, I would feel like I'm doing nothing at all. And it would be very, very, very bad. It's about to... Okay, I thought we had one extra work in there before, you know, things went south. But it would appear no. It would appear we didn't. Also, if anyone wants to follow and report me on Twitch after that joke, I think it's fair and acceptable. It was not a good joke. Let's get our good agents all going after the exact same robot. Okay, and by that I mean they will not start walking at the robot that I just assigned. Right, you know, I can just select them from here. Jokes on you, I haven't followed yet. Well, that sounds like a you problem. So I'm just putting it out there. Did it just say that Playful is fighting one of them? No, because it wasn't orange. Where are you? Okay. I was like, wait. This. No, you cannot do this to me. Not this late in the day. How could you do this to me? What was different? What was different this time? Why? Why did it suck that time? Oh, why am I dying? Okay, guys, walk away. Okay, Owl is dying. Bear, kill them. Okay, you know what just occurred to me? I probably should have been watching. Okay, it's like I probably should have been watching the other employees that cannot defend themselves too. Especially because one of them reflects their damage onto an actually important worker. Okay, it might shut off in this elevator. Okay, or up there. It's our time to strike. Never mind, it's not our time to strike. Please lower your... Thank you. Everyone, flee. Flee. Stop getting shot at. Okay, and we're fine. And everything's okay. And we're good and safe. That one's buzzsaw is still going. Go get him, guys! Oh, go away. Okay, good. Okay, we lived. I wasn't even worried. Was not even worried at all. Bedroom this we only completed a freaking bedroom because we had one person fail a work at the end of the day against murderer. You know, I wonder who it was. Wait, why did they look like that? Wait, what? Did they normally look like that? I feel like everyone's suit is off. I feel like they're front facing. Is this normal or am I just like seeing things? I feel like they're looking at me. I don't like. They look wrong. Is this correct? Look at that's not right, is it? Am I insane or like or is this weird? I need to know. I'm gonna lose my marbles. This doesn't feel correct at all. I'm leaving. That was so icky. All right. 1, 2, or 3. I also must drink some water. You know, maybe I'm going insane because I felt like there was something in my water, but there absolutely definitely was not at all. Maybe I am going crazy. I just went completely silent. It was like, huh, what's actually wrong here? The answer is nothing at all. The first thing I want to say, A, I could not trust the traffic around you. You say there are at least 10 in total today. Others cannot easily imitate human emotions, but he cannot do what he does not know the reason. For example, some people love to lie. More specifically, the data cannot be hidden. No specific knowledge of artificial intelligence will participate in the coordinator of anyone. No, that is just how the um Google Translation mod works. You just literally cannot see what it is at all. Which is sad. I wish it was question mark on the number, and then you get to see the translated blurb, because then, like, it would be funnier that way. And it would just be like, oh, I wonder what this thing is. Then you're like, oh, I think it's this. Then you get, like, White Knight or Train. The job is not to tell anyone but the controller. What about the usual certain advanced groups to order violence against the imperial power? I wrote before IA, Bill will attend in full. A, because it is true. You have doubts about what I mean. Tomorrow, I will send you to the develop program. The point is that the same Pinocchio function. And the nose grows. Red indicates inaccuracy. This version and the trial version can only be used once. That's so awesome. Yes, okay, Owl, thank you for sending me that. I think that will work perfectly. I like it. I'm a big fan. It's just funny, the question marks, yeah. It still wouldn't be helpful. I mean, I think it would, like, you could play a fun guessing game, because I was right once. I was right about, well, cheers. Sincerely Bank, I mean. Also, once you have the Abno and you know its information, you can see its name, and I believe the blurb too. Which shows we haven't, this is the first time going through, so. If it fails in the parts you make, I see a different world. In any case, remember that you cannot do this. I am life. But it is. What is the meaning of life? To die for an employee who wants to keep it. The concept of delay is necessary, and here they do not need a future. They are suggestions and dreams. We cannot do introspection without hope for a better tomorrow. It is a luxury they cannot. Why do you have why do you have to have a taste of pain of the second and the fortune of the day? Why endure the pain, not be passive, and all the pain for you, because tomorrow was so beautiful for me? Reminding, we go straight to the edge of the cliff. Can you buy a vending machine drunk? When you die, and we will be happy before I die. I will buy you a vending machine. Manager, think before you say anything. Fortunately, the step will come here. What is the lowest for me? No, Philip. No, not more, Philip. I thought we left him behind in Ruina, but he's back. We can't escape him. I want my employees to improve the well-being of his family. Philip's family cannot be improved. I'm sorry. So if you want to pass care to my people, what is typical? Okay, no panic. Such as, and beer from the machine. More than keeping a play alive and making sure he is awake, if they are not careful, they will damage their hearts for the rest of your lives. It will be healthier than survival. After all, it was not the staff who panicked. Awesome. Let us confirmation. Now time to play the funny game of read that quote and guess the abno. Increased IP recovery. Learn more about HP recovery. Agents in the playroom are informed to find that the main room has allowed them to recover fast. I need that for when we fight more Seths. Even if an enemy has been attacked by the power of living creatures from the main point of the game, progression is slower, even with decay. I actually do not remember any of these at all. So main room heals faster. Oh, so main room heals HP faster, main room heals SP faster, and then this thing. So, I just know that it says main chamber. Changes in the referee's battery. It's just this last one, because this last one could either be really helpful or I don't care. Half healing when an enemy's in the memory. Okay, well, we'll take more when nothing. That just sounds better. By the way, I'm waiting for the game's biggest jump scare when the abnormality we pick is button, and there's absolutely no way for me to know at all, so I have to click it, and then everything shatters. I will, if there's a point where I have a heart attack on stream and die, that will be it. I don't even want to read this stuff. It's not going to mean anything at all. The higher the agent's ability, the lower success is when it is less than the probability of 1.76 megahertz. This could be due to a sudden increase in government. Fire Emblem is a box. Wait, what? Where was Fire Emblem is a box? Is that somewhere and I'm not seeing it? Because that is a sentence you would see in this game. Oh, that? Just FE? Okay, okay. My brain works eventually, trust me. Unlike Similar, which is usually dozens of employees in this event, one day every day, same ratio. Something broke, otherwise maybe not. Fortunately, they all died in one place and locked in the apartment before it got worse. Large bodies literally appeared. Of course, no one wants to get rid of the cluster. I had to be careful during the day, but this case that everyone gets tired of them. So cleanliness and license supervisor mentioned, like, please let the department meet. I do not remember the details. Red eyes. Easy. This is Spider-Bud. 100%. Of course, no one wants to get rid of clutter. Like large bodies literally appeared. I'm wait, is it mountain? It's 30, and Red Eyes is a tech, right? Is 30 a he level or the WoW? 30 cost better, but yeah, I just thought about it for a second. I was like, wait a minute. It's like, wait, maybe this do be the Mosb. Perhaps it is Dongo Creature. Yeah, is this actually a Mosb moment? But it's too cheap for a mountain. Okay. How much does mountain cost? So this is a key level then. I thought like Aleph's cost 32 for information. Which would make it a WoW then, because something cost 31. Dang. Okay, well I guess we'll see what it is. I don't think any of us know. It is Maz! That sucks! That's genuinely awful! That is horrendous. Okay, oopsie whoopsie. He likes attachment, right? He's just a little guy. Right? He's just a little guy. He is okay. There is potential that he, in fact, is not merely a little guy. I think I might be the fastest employee, by the way. Oh, they're all gonna go insane. I think I'm the fastest employee in the building, and the panic gives me a speed boost. You just killed 3 people by walking into a room. Only heart loss and 1 insurance can be found here. So true. Yeah, the negative 24% chance. I'll just let this play out for a moment. Because I screamed at them too loud. Okay, well, oops. Oopsie whoopsie, guys. Sorry. Well, this is certainly. We don't even have heat level armor. Can't we actually just not do this at all? Like, you probably want at least like some tier 4. We don't even have like tier 3. We just. Here's just a left, guys. Oh my gosh, do what you will. This is fair, I think. Well, guys, it's been a good run. And we're gonna get a cool Abno the next day, then no Abno. We have to survive 3 days like this before we get a chance at tier 4 armor. And it's not gonna be helpful because I won't even be able to know if the Abno I'm picking will have one or not. No, 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 no. I'm not restarting unless I have like the mod on where I keep my agents, because ain't no way I'm training these buffoons again up to here when this is just supposed to be the silly run. It ain't happening. It would take like 4 seconds to install. So, I'm not opposed to it. But we'd run out of sillies. Do they live this? I don't know. I think we can fight it. Like, if it breaks out, I think we can fight a tier 1 Mosb. He's not that bad at tier 1. It's just if I'm wrong, he heals and becomes bigger, and then everyone dies. So, Maybe I should just rush to the next set of days. Yeah, let's just have little agent work on these things. And let's not get a bad reaction this time, guys. The Mosb training force will be out and about. And we'll all live. The owl knows. Owl's happy. We're all gonna live, and it's gonna be a-okay. Owl's on the murder force. I mean, most people are on the murder force, but how did that happen? Owl, did you just join the VC, play Yippee sound effect, and leave? Is that what you just did, Owl? You are a gremlin. Feel free to stay if you want to, but that was a little bit horrifying. But because I had just said Yippee, my mind was like, yeah, if Yippee suddenly plays, it would make sense and be okay. So it was just like a wee bit scary, but also not quite. Bathtub, go talk to the bathtub. Did it just say add to on this guy? No. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Did I just... No. Thank you. He lost like the first three, and I was like, no, 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 not again. You can't do this to me. And then, you know, it was correct. They in fact did not do this to me, so that was great. Okay. This is the attachment trainer. So we'll actually do attachment with that one. What do you do again? Oh, you are an attachment trainer as well. Okay. I for gore. Why? Why? For what purpose? We're done working on that one. They're too, they're getting way too close for comfort. Too high. Oh, wait, Owl, you've sent me another thingy. Owl, I also think that will work well. Oh, no, I'm glad I clicked back in when I did. This could have been actually bad. You know, I think we might actually have to worry about it this time. Oh, wait. And that's why the murder force is there. I planned ahead, guys. That was called skill and not luck. Though if they get out, the murder kid's gonna come out. What am I quarter? Yeah, we found him. And percent share in the... Okay, we're now getting shares for completing this. I think I got confused with the price of the Jesus fetus. Is that the only one that's a 32? Because, like, this is also an LF. If so, I didn't know. Because I also said that. I don't like how the other one... I don't like how that has low stuff on it. We're going pure soda. This is soda only. We be guzzlin'. E, you aren't done drinking soda. Just dumb? Okay. Well, that clears it up, I guess. I mean, I also said the same thing you did, so... Unless they're 30 bits info. Okay, so I am just a fool. Good to know. Can we not mess up the... I think it's, you know, none of you guys are working anymore. I'm having me do stuff on little man, on Vice President Hamacha. We're not risking it. It's not happening. Okay, and we're good. You see, improvement and beer machine. No bad works. Nobody went insane. Totally first try. All right. What are you doing? Well, my heart was pounding on the plate of the programmer who worked well, and I went to drink. Sometimes I feel drunk. Meanwhile, he was an infected man. He has spread the internet. You can see that it is 10 times slower. The same as getting drunk. I'll have steps, he laughed with his audacity. Excuse me, manager. You will never see my expression on my face again. You tell him to do it. And it does not hurt me. Sometimes people can escape hatred. Others thought differently when I see miracles. Maybe I started liking him. The willingness to share any useful purpose is paramount. But now you ask if there's anyone next to you. But I have no plans, and I will not hurt you. He has plans and will hurt me. This just in. Oh, it's Karl Marx and about in the Nezak area. Director. Luck is a bad. Why do they keep referring to Yasad as Luck? Because last time it said Luck has not arrived yet. I mean, not Yasad, Netzak. Why do they keep calling Netzak Luck? Luck is a bad idea. I wanted him to get sick, to catch a cold, and I told him to go home. Marx cannot throw his friends about the director. Ankefilin loves dragons. It is not at all. Biceps! Fortune too late to pay the fine, if at all. It's absolutely necessary. Do not bother me, and you do not need to worry. Do not punish the director of the fortress. Property should be ignored, and they did not. An internal group scheduled to attend the meeting today. That's right, Bangs, yes. You who say it does not taste good, but has something from an angel about it. Before Nazaf finds it, you will kill it. He drank for a long time. You will find a fortress. What are you doing? Let him fall in love. Sounds good to hit today, right? Everyone in the even people in remote areas. Should this be a reason for the relay for such a different action? I think so. Luck is a poor drug addict. Yasad does not laugh at sins or workers with strict interpretation. I have to read my mind. I have received many of them will come. But think about it for a moment. This is hell. If the escape conditions are unfavorable, I have to be safe to celebrate. I will not blame the company for the future. There is no tomorrow. Desperation. What am I doing wrong? Because they are sins and punishment, and they endured the torture of the filth that was never gathered before it was an eternal love. Even if this happens, I'm sorry. I'm telling everyone who does this, show me mercy. Do not forget, I want to see if there is a risk of falling. So true, Nezak. The event was. It is the work of your mind and body to prevent you from getting lost. If you are good, do not take the initiative. Why did he have to do that? What if the job has to be taken? We are afraid of death every day. Awesome. Thank you so much, Netzek. I have absolutely no idea what that one wants me to do, because we've already had the no people die challenge, which is what I would assume that one means. But instead it just says we are afraid of death every day. Wells are 20, keys are 16, Teth's 12, okay. Oh, right, they don't have any story segments. I'm sure somebody could find out what it is just from this. If it takes 30 seconds to do it, it could be Sheltered. Shelter would have a big timer. It probably wouldn't be We Can Change Anything, because that'd take way too many people to throw in. But I think it might be Shelter. If it's Shelter, I pop off. It's not, it's Teresa. That's lame. That's some SP thing, I think. I don't remember how it works at all. Yeah, it's 10 seconds for info. Okay. I think Teresa is you listen to it and you recover SP, but if you listen for too long, you instantly go insane. Teresa listeners listen to music and downloading SP, which includes music box operation and abnormal sections. Leaving to play for more than 30 seconds at a time. Okay. That's generally how most of the tools work. It's just make sure somebody does it, but not for too long. 36. I'll let them leave the room first, just to be safe. They do just start grooving. I like that. And they're so chilling there. I don't like that it's on like ×5 speed, so I'm very, very worried about it constantly. It's very scary. Yeah, this should be the final one. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, done with Teresa. It's over. I'll read through it because it seemed fairly comprehensible. It says with 30 seconds after the music box, 20 pairs of music box management collapsed immediately and the employee felt uncomfortable. How funny would it be if you got trained at some point? It would be not funny. It would be very unfunny. Along with sad melodies, I don't. Do you remember the melody the doorkeeper was saying? The doorkeeper was playing tired. Happy birthday. He fell with a rude sentence. I don't need to read music box lore. I'm to go today and the next day. Painted by the rising sun in a green south. What is Netzach Mission 3? Because that's what we have right now. I have no idea what he needs you to do. Maybe it is just another nobody dies day. I just figured it would be worded the same. No deaths and no panic. Okay. Oh, that's the afraid part. That's the afraid part. I get it now. It makes perfect sense. Why didn't I see it sooner? I need employees to gain stats faster so I don't have to juggle multiple things at one time, even though it's kind of literally what this game is about. It's like a puzzle every day, but I'm a fool. No panic, guys. No panic. No panic. Intellectual, and then you can go beyond that, Galena. Everything will be perfect and just right. Intellectual. I must have said it the wrong word. It would have been very bad. We just have to hope Mountain doesn't get out at any point, because that actually would be the worst thing literally ever. We can probably just end the day after this. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But we might just have enough. Oh, right, it's him. I forgot that it's just called Dubious. The dubious creatures are here. Go defeat the dubious I think everyone noticed what I was thinking at the same time I did. They was like, oh, wait a minute. I hope everyone has a great day. Goodbye, Shiro, and thank you for stopping by. And sleep well. This will guys, there's a little bit of a problem, guys. There's a small bit of an issue, guys. There's a little bit of an issue. I do not get. Okay, there's nobody in the hallway. There are no Walmart employees up there. It wasn't even close. I was actually not worried at any point in time. Anyway, Owl, I will check the thing that you've sent now that that is not happening. Or perhaps I had not thought something through. This seems like my bad. Give me just a moment. Okay, let's do this. And let's not have something break out. I don't think there's a chance anybody dies. Or panics, as long as I do this right. You know, as I send somebody to the spot that is probably most likely to make them panic out of all the things that I currently have with me. But I mean, hey, you know. It probably won't happen, and so therefore, it definitely won't happen. Because I'm really good at things. So therefore, it will go well. It included weapons, is what it says on the things that do not have weapons. Huzzah. What is it called? Lead cutter. That's probably a better name for it. I never liked the original name. I mean, the original name definitely made sense and worked well. But, like, you know, At least it won't remind me of the Ruin of Fight now. Wrist cutter, Ruin of Fight? My least favorite fights in the game. There's Wrist Cutter. Sucks. I hate Wrist Cutter. Silent Girl. I spent forever on Silent Girl. And then there's like Church of Gears, Blue Man Group Reception, which I also hate so much. I hate the Blue Man Group. We don't even have to deal with this meltdown because we're just gonna get all of our work done and we're all gonna be okay. Awesome! And we're fine! And we're good! And we're safe. And Playful leveled up. And the event was this! Yippee! Alright. Owl, I want you to pick 1, 2, or 3. Assuming you are currently available to do so. I just don't. I want it to be an Orpal. You feel like 3's an Orpal, Owl? Are you confident? Because we're looking for some Orpalness right now. At the very least, some yellowness. Because, I mean, what if it's Dur? If it's Dur, I go crazy. Because then it's technically purple, and it's yellow, and then it's Dur. If it's my main man, the Fry shoots. I gotta do it. I don't know. Oh, there's no confidence there. This is sad. Okay, we'll try. Director, did you hear the news? Eventually, in the engine room, he told us that a mouse was crushing areas in the facility. This could be a serious problem. Removing it from the molecules is not a problem. However, many pieces of dust in the cable system. This is the reason for the science of health. Adjustment is recommended. Mice, and thank you. However, if you see a rodent or curator, let us know immediately. Why did she get a special portrait just to talk about rats? Okay. Tifera. It's no longer Tifereth, it's Tifera. Okay, that's, close enough. The fortress again, Mrs. Mary. What are you doing? In short, he finally gave us a report on the operation of the lake. In fact, what? I think I read that right. I don't know. We can find it anywhere. I'm sure I got drunk and slept in this place like a fish. Underage drinking. The absolute spirit must know how to pray. I do not want to tell them. As for you, madam, when she tells you that there have been many nations, you can only be honest, Angela. Netza Sephira. What it means. Oh, to be replaced. Types. It is not a tool that can be used later in the wrong process that you need to remove a Sephira. Do not do it wrong if you want to get up on the ground. Anger is not just being replaced, it has found bad and do your job. Fortunately, all the mistakes easier we adjust. He did not do. Luck played a role. Drunk and drowsy, all Inca fill in. This is part of the author. Phew, I'm a bit sneeze. Addition allows tippetert. So that is, I assume they're talking about the male Tippereth now or something. I don't remember how this cutscene goes, but basically Tippereth is like, hey, you need to kill Netzek because he keeps drinking. Just build a new one. I don't know if they mention Boy Tippereth because Boy gets replaced all the time. So we have what, Tiferet and Tippetert. It'd be fun if they both got slightly different names. Oh, fortune, as usual, is completely different to learn about the intense Sephira O fortune from the old one. Stand back. Just change the confidentiality of the process. I know how you feel, but there is another business issue. Is she just gonna keep saying nothing? So I have a chapter. She will not cry. Remember, Angela, track to change this process. Finally, your responsibility? Do you think the threat is scary? I do not want to be disappointed. But I want it tippazers. I do not know. You have seen it from the church crumbs. The manager played recently. Sorry, Mrs. Angelos. Tippera felt from childhood. I still do not ask her why you are lying. Always want. I can't. I literally. It's so hard to read now. Always wanted to lose. Angel could be in a better position than before. And if that person could, if it is the first artificial intelligence for me, the moment of self destruction, it is expensive. I do not want to say good things to myself. There is nothing to worry about. Because there are races in every part of the agent. So true. I actually have no idea what that one meant either. Oh, I'm actually stupid. Yeah, we don't get to see the new one because we're not opening exercise equipment today. We love exercise equipment. Let me see this. I'm confuzzled, Owl. Yes. Nice animation to be transparent. Discord doesn't support. Oh. So that's in. Well, it just sends as a PNG. It doesn't send as an APNG. I but it saves as okay. Maybe I'm confused here. Let me save this onto my computer and open it. Let me save this image as yippee. This is okay. That's too many yippies on my computer. That is not working. Oh well, if that is supposed to be animated, it is not. It's 3 employees or less in her department. Seems like it. Galena and you. Okay. Okay, well, I understand. Sorry. This should be all good. Stickers, okay. Right. Muzb. Purple balloon. I mean, Red Dawn stays the same at the very least. Alright, everyone. We must do this again. So that hopefully we can all be safe tomorrow. Too low, so yeah, so wrong work. I like that they all are actually getting decent stats now. Yep. Yeah, the hiccup. Oh wait, you don't even have. Okay. They're just all fools right now. All right, Owl, let me check this thing again now. Yippee! Yippee is real, Owl. I don't have to change the name now because it's gonna easy gifted. Winky. There we go. Kaboink, kaboink, kaboink. Awesome. That will be set up next time. Excellent. Thank you, Owl. We just got a thing, guys. Isn't that awesome? Nobody else sees it. And they won't see it for a while, but I'll see it. And then the thing will happen and it will be used. The thing in place, yep. It'll be great. Trust me. It's just we can't use it yet. Oh no, the Teresa. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was so hard to do. Ah. How crazy. Owl, I don't know what that means. You said it earlier and I forgot to ask. I don't know what that means. Do we have is there a person training for like little people who don't know how to like do work correctly yet? I don't know why that was how I asked the question. If there's like a thing for little people. I mean, is there? Yeah, but it like made people go insane last time, and this information, like, if you need regularity, the normal Gillips meter is the opposite. Like, I don't know what the Gillips meter is. It's probably Cliffoth goes down if normal or something. Just I'll test it on a different day, I guess. Is Owl okay? Yeah, Owl. Oh yeah, Owl needs to train repression for sure. I need a bigger brain. Oh wait, it's about to be south. Depression, more like depression. That is the blood. Bloodbath is actually just called blood now. With a normal chance that seems gone lost to the greeblement. That is very true. I don't think I could have said it better myself. The Rava Sag. Rava Sag is so real. I love how that emote looks. I'm not, and I can't blabber on about it again, Al. You've heard enough from me about it, I'm sure. I doubt you want your emote to be praised even more. We need to kill these guys. Oh no, don't let Megahertz. Oh wait, actually, don't let Megahertz out. I wasn't thinking before, but like, actually, please don't do that. Okay, wait, that one's also really bad. I'm gonna kill you, DM from Owl. Ow, what the heck? No, they've got that. You guys can go after that one. Okay, so that thing where I said they've got that might have been not entirely true. They may have, in fact, not had that. Okay, never mind. Oh, that way, I mean, I was having some fun. I'm sorry. Guys, whatever you do not tell Owl that her art is really, really awesome and really good and amazing and just so lovely. Whatever you do, don't do that, guys. Apparently, she will kill you for speaking the truth, which is rather rude, I think. Owl's typing to me. I'll actually go over to your house and slap you. Yeah, I'd like to see you try. All right. You're far away. You can't get me now. I am safe. And so I will say what I want. Thank you very much. Okay, okay, Owl. Too far. Too far, Owl. You sent the smacks. Just gonna send me a video of you like punching your camera, and I will fall over. I will feel the force. I will die. Let's get me over there to do the. Well, actually, Cat can do it. And oh, we don't have the person who we normally send to do that thing. Okay, well, who cares? Da, 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 da. All right, no, we should be good now. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna do one more day so I can see the other two abnormalities that we're about to get, and then I'll probably end it. So I've been going a decent bit. I just wanted to stream again. Oh, I might try and stream again tomorrow because I'd like to just stream a lot more. It's more fun to do it early in the morning. I might like wake up at 6 and go till 9 or something and do it like that because I think that could be fun. Just early morning stuff for a good bit. I'll either do Rain World or maybe try and get a new game or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We are talking about this season. What do you know about the company? During this period, I have met many managers. We have seen his company use it. Did you say they're special? I will lie at the side of the attack on your ears to redeem those who live with a lot of alcohol have disappeared. Let us not trust the company, but the company wants to work. I think I go here for no reason to despair. Never the media, the harvest in this area. Now it looks like both. However, the company's operations exceeded exceptions. We all drank the same end of the race for a while. The success of the honest and the disaster, and it all spread aboard because he had no gifts. You are big and so unacceptable. But we like big tall. Hello, Carrot. Hello, Kappa. Your favorite Sephira, Kappa. Booking memory. Oh, we don't get a new one today. Okay, we got one yesterday we can use. Task delete number 5, task delete number 3. Okay, they're delete number 4, delete number 3. So we just beat that. And this does not have any text. Okay, well that certainly takes the fun out of it. Like that's too bad. We should just move them to their own department and probably give Galena like a new outfit. A white gun? Absolutely. We know it's a he. Which is good. A possible fry shoot. Possible fry shoots moment. This gun. You know, this magical gun, magical bullet. There's a chance. There's a chance. More solitude. Except it's called only now. Okay. Minna, do you want a character? My brain completely blanked on asking that. Would you like one? Because I can do that. We've got a slot open right there. Oh. You've got exact numbers and you want one, throw them at me. Otherwise, general descriptors will do. And this water chase is really nice now. This is great. All right. Throw me those numbers. I'm getting my caps lock on. I just keep forgetting because in this game it's like, oh, what if we made every single letter caps? We'll complete this day, though. There. 15, 28. Awesome. The 20 was already there. 70, 70, 70. Oh man, you look exactly like Shiro. I mean, not exactly, but. You're the anti-Shiro. Any face stuff? Eyes 23. 1, 1, 4, 3, 2, 7, 3. Awesome. All right. Higher. And now where's that Shiro? Yeah, the anti-Shiro is here. Awesome. Oh, it's Child. Wait, what? Is Child a heat level? No. No, they're not. No way. They wouldn't be. They are? You picked Child of the Galaxy, who is now Galactic Sun. Which, still works. But of course, Owl, you picked Child of the Galaxy. I know, your favorite boy. I didn't know they were a heat level. Wow. E, our galaxy. Can they train anything? We count exactly when they don't know what a when you don't know how tall a work is. Man, that was instinctual. I didn't even say how good. I just said how tall. When you don't know how good a work is, it just says we count instead. I just became tall and for no reason. Tall and why? No purpose in the tallage. But Galactic, Sun, Rava, Pinky, and then I could not read the rest of it. Oh wait, actually, yeah, they talk. Does anyone love you more than me? Okay, their lines are staying decently similar to what I think they're supposed to be. Oh, of course they're the one who messed down. Oh, and that. And the thing. I will go train your repression. Learn to express yourself. Apply cognitive science to avoid feeling an extra layer due to insecurity. Please contact us directly. Relax social needs. Galactic Sun started to feel that way. Now they could not leave. They already cannot. Did it just say friendship test? Friendship test move. Why not me? I am so that he can live with you. So true. Welcome to the attachment issues abnormality. Of course I walk up invisibly. That's why I didn't catch myself. I literally did not have a physical form. Yeah, attachment sun does sound like great value, child of the universe. We have them now. We have Galactic Sun. Literally, the absolute worst one by far is Vice President Hamacha. I don't think we're ever going to get one that is more goofy than that. Like, I don't see how it's possible. I mean, this one used to just be toasted, which was nice. How do we even get that from one? I don't know. When you throw something in Google Translate enough times, you never know what you get. Malkuth is Karl Marx now. These things just happen. I don't make the rules. Old beliefs and promises I get. Space junk I get. You know, murder I don't think I get that one either, actually. But it did in fact happen. Do I explode at some point? Cucumber. Oh, I don't die, right? I don't just combust, right? I completely forget how the silly child works. Following successful Offices of Security Employee Friendship Token HBSP, the amount depends on the repairs Cliffot the Galactic Sun. After processing joy is completed, the token does not increase Cliffot. If you want, the other anomalies are lucky enough to be damaged yesterday, with a ratio of Galactic Sun of the opposite side. If an employee dies, a Galactic Sun Friendship Token and reduce it to 4 by Clipot. Went to 0 Clipot all day. That was really words that just happened. Just work with it with the space rock. I'm space rock. You should probably start switching to the brain one. I could be the first, like, level 5. Because it's medium on all, so it'll be good. This will work, probably, for sure. The South is happening. Yeah, they seem like they'll be good. I mean, they're the best trainer we have right now because they're the first one of this level. So, I mean, gotta work with what you have. We'll let somebody else do a work. So that way we can have Pale Sword available. Dubious. I will never get tired of Dubious. Where is the dubious creature in my region? Okay, I don't know where the dubious creature is. Are you guys able to fight this dubious creature? Where's my dubious creature? Oh, it's like it got over there? How? Oh wait, they're actually like so weak. Oh. I had no idea they were that bad. Wow. They suck. Cool. Hello there, small crying one. Air filtration. Everything else had to do with emotions and then just air filtration. Confirm the operating instructions on the edit contact page. You want to say like we need smart people? Something check your sound system. It also controls selective memory. Remember self-discipline. Behavioral study. Okay, we should just... Whoa, wrong one. Just a few more of these and we're out of here. And we'll have completed child. Okay, if we stop being bad. When I stop being bad at the game, things will go smoothly. The exercise equipment team. And we're good. Awesome. Were there no challenges for me to complete that day? I guess not. Okay, well, that one. I do not deserve your trust. How can you do this? I will not be part of this. I will not be part is also expressed by the system. Everyone suspects widespread distrust of the company for a long time and widespread distrust of the company founder. I know for respondents. I know your thoughts and the reasons you have your roots. Decided to quit smoking for a long time, but now I do not regret it. Choice, but wait. It is my destiny. Some ignored the B and focused on their work. If you keep the Marian dimension to the letter B in a place you would not suspect, you are done. Choose, and my job is to get rid of weeds, right? They don't like me. Oh, it's first Hod cutscene. Hello, Hod. Aren't you angry? I, Project Moon, general and head of the training team. This is what we're trying to find the company that happens here. But if it is said that the angel of the rod, Abraham, took initiatives that made also half of the accidents could be prevented. Thus, group training and education is provided by the main operational staff. As you know, this does not reduce the number of treatments anyone who wants to move another department helps to adapt the new job. Well, I'm not very good at many places, but I try not to get in the way. In fact, I recently tried to design a TV. I wonder if there is such a need, but also want to know about the program. To find out the benefits and your business is high, despite the constant audits, there are often many investors. I think so. I will know the cause. However, I have never had direct contact with the abnormality. They know what it means to lose yourself. I do not know if my staff likes the new plan, or will not help either. Oh, yay! It's all of this. Head of training, Kappa. Except this is actually head of exercise equipment, Kappa. Knock it. Do not knock on the door. Muslin is their name. Thank you, Mrs. Alliance. He has spoken to many, but I suggest I feel better. Eventually got rid of my bad eyesight. My thoughts are quite good and to many. Don't breathe spicy dust. It's a bad idea. What spicy dust are you breathing, Owl? No, not at all. I will answer your question. It tells you how to get started. I mean, work if you can get addicted. However, Diane, yo, you really saved my life. I'm very happy that it is my Sephiroth. Very nice. Thanks to Tiffany for the treatment. Hopefully you will now move to a different consumer. Do not forget our conversation. I think Tiffany's their actual name in this cutscene. I think that just actually got saved for once. I breathe in and it was soy sauce and almond dust. How? What? Of course, and I do not want to do that. Director, did you see that? Does my program really work? I want my work to be useful to people. The need to do more and more things in life. Agent's deeper understanding. I go, om nom. Well, don't breathe in the om nom. You're supposed to chew the om nom. Do not have the spicy air. I am part of the training team, and when there is a need to fulfill the orders, he can make in cooperation with our customers. However, some information about the agriculture experience will not be included in the guide. We believe this will lead to a better life, and your employees will become better people. Business. Agent's deeper understanding. Manage learning to start developing. I'm sure it will do a lot. So true. That's so true, Hod. Such as I want to help. So what is this one? This is a 20. Okay, so this do be Orpal. Other black shadows of a disease, and above all alternate darkness of the world, the minister includes 6 touches. When I am going to let him look alone, feel the morning so that the space can be in the heart of my heart, and seems to have drawn a circle, but split into 2. Black Swan. As it says black and 6. And there's 6 brothers, and Black Swan. Is this Yin? It could be. Because, yeah, it's circle split in 2. Yeah, I forgot Yin and Yang were in the game. You're probably right. Hey, Discord equipment sounds good. That's like good black damage defense, and I think, and Mozb's black damage, I'd assume, considering, look at them. Just real quick, we'll confirm that. I'm not going to do this day. Probably Yin. Yeah, it's Yin. Wyatt got the broom. I forgot it did that. Hello, Yin. Okay, well, we should have somebody who can work on it. Cut the game. No more game. Game over. There is no more game. I have to, do a thingy. Okay, awesome. Alright, well, I mean, I'm not gonna raid anyone today. I'll probably do it, next time when I actually, have been doing more stream for longer. This is a fun stream. I'm glad. I'm glad it is still silly, just like it was last time. I mean, there was no Karl Marx this time, but we do now have exercise equipment and safety team. I wonder what Discord's name will be, because it's just a one-word name. It can't be that hard to do, right? Anyway, tomorrow I don't think I'll do Lobotomy, because too much of Lobotomy Google Translate would probably wear out the funniness pretty fast, considering I want it to, not completely destroy my brain entirely, which I think it definitely has been. I mean, we did get the NetZack screenshot, you look a little silly. I wish I didn't go past the Angela dialogue where Angela says, "This is hell." I think it was Angela who said that anyway. Anyway, it's been fun, and I'll try and find some more stuff to do tomorrow or something. I'm not confirmed whether or not I'll do it tomorrow, but I do hope to. If I wake up early enough, I'd like to. Anyway, thanks everyone for being here. There's quite a lot of people earlier. We have the new emotes now, and there's more stuff that I can put up later. Yeah, and Angela did say the same thing that you did, Owl. Anyway, I'm gonna freaking close the thingy now, so I don't ramble on for a bagillion years. Anyway, it was fun, and I'm glad I can do this more again now. Hopefully, as long as I'm smart. Anyway, yeah, bye. Have a good day, night, afternoon, time zone.